Everybody, it's your boy Frank Martin, and here we go with what winds my crank with Mr. Frank. So what's winding my crank today is that Representative Giffords was shot and 6 were killed in Arizona Rampage, thanks to this jerkwad over here. His name is Jared Loughner, or Jared Loughner, depending on where you look it up. Here's what the problem is. This guy decided to take the law into his own hands and start shooting up the place. He disagreed with some of Representative Giffords' policies, and instead of doing the normal thing, which is petitioning or, picketing, he just started shooting. Now, here's the problem. This is America. If you have a problem with somebody, you let them know. You contact the media. You start a blog. You write them an angry letter. You don't just grab a gun and then shoot. There's everything wrong with that. To think this sicko thinks that's just the way to handle life. I think the one shining fact out of this whole horrible ordeal is the fact that he didn't off himself. Many times, such as what happened at the Virginia massacre that happened several years ago, the Texas massacre that happened several years ago at both respective universities, that the gunmen actually shot themselves or was shot and killed before they can actually go to trial. This person was actually going to go to trial, which brings me to the question of the day. Should Jared Loughner be tried as a terrorist? I think the second that you open fire on any person, it is murder or attempted murder. But I think once you try to open up fire on someone who is head of state or has any kind of political power, that you should be tried as a terrorist. And if he's tried as a terrorist, he'll actually go to jail a lot longer and be a lot easier to get that trial in and out. Lack of support. No one would support a terrorist. No person in their right mind would come to his aid if they were trying him as a terrorist. So the question of the day, should Jared Loughner be tried as a terrorist? You already know my answer. But go ahead and leave a comment in the field below. If you're on YouTube or on Facebook, if you're on MyMorningJoe.com, just log into the site and put your comment at the bottom. Like always, best comments will be put in the video at the end of the week. My name's Frank Martin, and that's what winds my crank.